The U.S. immigration system is often described as slow, confusing, and stressful, especially for people who are waiting for approvals related to green cards, asylum, or other immigration benefits. Many applicants enter the process with high expectations, but the reality is that immigration in the United States takes time and requires patience. One of the most common concerns among applicants is delay. People worry when their case status does not change for months. However, delays are very common and do not automatically mean that something is wrong. Every immigration application goes through several steps, including document review, security screening, and internal verification. These steps are mandatory and cannot be skipped. Green cards are one of the most requested immigration benefits. There are different types of green cards, including family-based, employment-based, and humanitarian categories. Each category has its own processing rules and timelines. Family-based green cards depend on the relationship between the petitioner and the applicant. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens usually receive priority, while other family categories may face long backlogs due to annual limits. Employment-based green cards depend on employer sponsorship. The employer must meet certain legal requirements, and the application often includes labor certification and government review. Even a small delay on the employer's side can affect the entire process. This is why employment-based green cards often take several years. Country-specific limits also play a major role in green card delays. Applicants from countries with high demand may wait longer, even if their application is complete and correct. This does not mean their case is weak. It simply means that the number of available green cards is limited by law. The Visa Bulletin is an important tool used to track green card progress. It shows which priority dates are currently eligible for processing. Many applicants misunderstand the Visa Bulletin and expect fast movement. In reality, movement depends on demand, available visas, and government processing capacity. Asylum is another important part of the U.S. immigration system. People apply for asylum when they fear persecution in their home country. Asylum cases require detailed evidence, interviews, and background checks. Due to global conflicts and humanitarian crises, asylum backlogs have increased significantly. Many cases remain pending for years, not because of problems, but because of limited resources. Humanitarian programs such as temporary protected status and humanitarian parole provide temporary relief to specific groups. These programs are often updated and may change based on global conditions. Applicants must follow official announcements carefully to stay eligible. Adjustment of status and consular processing are two different ways to apply for permanent residence. Adjustment of status allows eligible applicants inside the United States to apply without leaving the country. Consular processing is completed at U.S. embassies or consulates abroad. Choosing the wrong option can result in delays or complications, so it is important to understand eligibility before applying. Background and security checks are required for most immigration benefits. These checks involve multiple government agencies. Some checks are completed quickly, while others take longer depending on personal history, travel records, and previous applications. During this time, case status updates may not change, which often causes anxiety among applicants. Policy changes also affect immigration processing. New regulations, executive orders, or administrative priorities can change timelines and procedures. Even small changes can affect thousands of applications. This is why relying on official government sources is very important. Social media often spreads rumors that are incomplete or misleading. One of the biggest mistakes applicants make is submitting incomplete or outdated forms. Missing documents often lead to requests for additional evidence, which can delay a case by several months. Carefully reviewing all forms before submission is essential. Another common mistake is trusting unverified consultants or agents who promise guaranteed approvals or faster processing. No private individual or agency can guarantee immigration results. All decisions are made by government officers based on law and policy. Maintaining legal status while an application is pending is very important. Violations can negatively affect future immigration benefits. Applicants should understand their current status and follow all rules carefully during the process. Preparation and patience are key to navigating the immigration system. Keeping copies of all documents, tracking case status regularly, and responding quickly to government notices can make a big difference. Immigration is a long-term process, and understanding this helps reduce stress. Many successful immigrants waited years before receiving approval. Delays do not automatically mean denial. In many cases, they are simply part of a system that processes millions of applications every year. This channel, U.S. Immigration Alert, is dedicated to providing clear, accurate, and reliable immigration information. The goal is to help viewers understand the real process, avoid common mistakes, and stay informed with verified updates. Immigration rules will continue to change, and staying informed is more important than ever. We will continue to share explanations, updates, and alerts to help you make informed decisions about your immigration journey. If this video helped you better understand the U.S. immigration system, consider subscribing to U.S. Immigration Alert for future updates and guidance. Staying informed can make a real difference during this process.